It is with profound sadness that we announce the death of our much-loved husband, father, grandfather, and great-grandfather, Antoine Joseph, also known as Assi or Brother Arsi, Robbie or Tattoo of the Gazon, Granuvier, Groselet, who has gone to be with his maker on Monday 24th February 2014 at 8:56 p.m. He passed away at the Victoria Hospital. He was 71 years old. He was a former employee of Central Water Authority and Caribou Hotel. Left to mourn his wife, Magdalene Joseph, better known as Ira of the Gazon. 5 daughters, Paula Pierre, better known as Bibin of Lafayette Moshi, employed with the Landings Resort. Rosanna Acti, better known as Dow Down of Monnier, employed with St. Lucia Hospitality Credit Union. Albina Augustine, better known as Ja or Ginetta of Asucanal, employed with Sunbuilt. Indira Nicholas of Asucanal, proprietor of Derrick Stones Limited in Granuvier, Groselet. Skeeter David, better known as TCC of Plateau Babono, employed with CFL Cul-de-Sac. His 4 sons, Kieran Dimay, better known as Doudou Boy of Bois de Wage, employed with Sanders Grand. Joseph Louis, better known as Jablo of Bois de Wage, employed with Bridens. James Louis, better known as Steve of the Gazon, a minibus driver, M738, Route 1D, Granuvier. Peter Joseph, residing in Miami, Florida. Adopted children, Julietta Mitchell of England, Joan Maffrey of the Gazon, employed with Caribbean Cinemas. Marcelina Jones of Goodlands, employee of Palm Services. 1 brother, Donnelly Trope, and family, residing in England. 15 grandchildren, Alka Pierre Gideon and family of Staten Island, New York. McTwain Acti and family of Monnier, employed with Sandals Grand. Kazan Pierre, medical student at UE campus in Jamaica. Pipsy Marie of the Gazon, employed with Digicel. Makanaki Pierre of Lafayette Moshi, employed with Baywalk Mall. Dubai Dime of the Gazon, employed with Sandals Grand. Ika Louis, student of the South Louis Community College. Carrier Dime, student of the South Louis Community College. Quincy Louis, student of the Castries Comprehensive Secondary School. Nassif Scott Louis of the Gazon, student of the Groselet Secondary School. Jamal Louis, student of the Viboutais Secondary School. CJ Joseph in Florida. RJQ Acti of Monnier, student of the Damepolet School. Ali Augustine of Asucanal, student of the Damepolet School. Skyvid David of Plateau Babono, student of the Montezuri Center, Rodney Bay. Alija Augustine of Asucanal, student of Kids Pathway in Granuvier, Groselet. Skidier David of Plateau Babono, Melissa Joseph in New York. Mariaka Gillard, better known as Sharon of the Gazon, 4 great-grandchildren. Zadian Lorenzen of the Gazon, student of the Damepolet School. Kenaz Gideon in Staten Island, New York. Mikel Lovina Pierre of Lafayette Moshi. McTwain Azariah Tamar Acti in Balata. Godchildren. Thomas Jones, better known as Capri of Granuvier. Curtis Thomas of Barbados. Faithlin Theodore of Granuvier, employed with Sandals Call Center. Nephew, George Stevenson St. Martin and family of Jackmel, employed with Secure St. Lucia Cul-de-Sac. 4 daughters-in-law, Giselle Louis of the Gazon. Francisca Dime of Bois de Wage, employed with Sandals Grand. Gertrude Louis of the Gazon, employed with CFL. Janella Joseph in Florida. 5 sons-in-law, Tony Pierre of Lafayette Moshi, taxi driver TX511. Jerome Acti, a building contractor of Monnier. Kenneth Augustine of Asucanal, employed with Bay Gardens Hotel. Frederick Nicholas of Asucanal, proprietor of Derrick Stones Limited. Peter David of Plateau Babono, employed with Almond Smuggler's Cove. Mother-in-law, Juliana Clovis, better known as Ju or Maju, of Groselet, now residing at the Gazon. 2 sisters-in-law, Noelina Louise, better known as Syphilis, and family of Bonte, Groselet. Pamela Clement and family of Balata. Brothers-in-law, Anthony Joy and family of England. Desmond of Kako Babono. His employees, Mary Morrill of the Gazon, Andrew Pierre-Louis, better known as Chicken of Cul-de-Sac. Dwayne Marius of Marsha. Friends, Michael Bruno and family of Norbert, employed with Windjammer Landings. Thaddeus Emile, better known as Boboy of the Gazon. Brother Popo of Lafayette. Albert Moses and family of Balata. Dorothy David of Degazo, Electra Maffrey of Degazo, employee of Sandals Call Center. Vaughan and Tricia McIntosh of Mondador. The Acti family of Mornier, Josette Felicia and family of Martinique. Usulta Paul of Degazo, employed with the Royal St. Lucia Police Force. Mr. Bort Amade of Grand Riviere. Mr. and Mrs. Grafton of Fiji. Mr. and Mrs. Ben of Cap Estate. Sylvia Francis of Piat. Fedora Paul of Piat. Magdalene Theodore and family of Grand Riviere. Josephine Myers and family of Grand Riviere, teacher at the Camille Henry Memorial School. The Augustin family of Marisil. The Fritz family of Degazo. Auguste family of Degazo. Louis family of Degazo. Sergis family of Mondador. Dulcie family of La Quashobo, Babono. Jeremy family of Cabiche, Babono. Pastor Albert Precious and family of Degazo. Members of the Full Gospel Deliverance Tabernacle, Grand Riviere. Full Gospel Harvest, Bocage. Goodlands Full Gospel. Margaretute Full Gospel. Soufra Full Gospel. The staff of Europa. And many other relatives and friends, too numerous to mention both here and abroad. The funeral arrangements of the late Antoine Joseph, better known as RC, Brother RC, Robbie, or Tattoo, will be held at the Glad Tidings Pentecostal Church in Grosley on Friday, 7th March 2014 at 2:30 p.m. Then the body will be laid to rest at the Grosley Cemetery. The body now lies at the Rambali's Funeral Parlor on Calvi Road, Castries. May you rest peacefully in your Father's bosom. We love you and miss you tremendously. My husband, our daddy, our tattoo.